See, this young man had an issue. He had never been to a party before, but he was always curious of what they were like. But soon he discovered it didn't matter if he went to one full of friends or complete strangers. Oh, no. Because in some way, he was going to end up traumatized by the end of it. Now, this guy is kind of a basement dweller. He usually sits in his room and draws stupid photos all day. He wasn't built for this.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
But he was always wondering if he was missing out on the college experience, and the perfect opportunity sprung up when an old friend from middle school invited him and his other friend to a house party. That was also a birthday party. So we figured, We arrived early, and the first thing I did was go in the corner and start scribbling in my sketchbook like a goblin. Yes, I bought my sketchbook. Don't make fun of me. After a few hours of talking, having fun, and socializing, people were high and very drunk. And keep in mind, this was all before the time of 8 p.m. I don't drink or smoke, so I had been eating normal food and drinking my water. But because I was living off this water while we were playing beer pong and having other people drink for us, I really had to use the bathroom. And hey dog, you good? Hey man, hey, you okay? What happened? Hey, dude, dog, man, dog, you good? Hey dog, just go sit on the couch over there with them.
Yeah, come take a hit of this. Oh God, no. Oh.
And to perfectly cap off this fever dream, the friend who invited us ran up to me after eating her birthday cake and yelled,
I have on my face. Oh my God, there's all over my face. Oh my God, there's so much.
So arriving to this party in a packed car was me, Daniel, Kenny, and Shaddad. We're an interesting group of friends, to say the least. Let me change it.
Dude, I'm watching this cute boy.
My friend Los was throwing a party with all his friends and cousins. After a few miscellaneous errands, we arrived. But here's the weird thing. No one answered the door when we got there, so we let ourselves in, which should have been the first red flag. Figuring they would be in the basement, we headed down to see 100 drinks spread across the table. So much so you could probably fill up a bathtub. There were some other people already there, so I went to greet everybody, of course. And when I got to Los, he was already drunk. Now, let me tell you about Los. Los turns into a very lovable person, to say the least. He will walk and stalk you until he gets his hug. Lurking around every corner is Los standing there, ready for his hug. Menacingly, "Come give me a hug," he says. "I love you guys so much. Thank you for being my friend forever and ever, ever and ever." It's very disturbing. And in my time of need, the group's guardian, Kenny, left me. Kenny? Kenny is the kind of guy that when he gets drunk, he just walks. He doesn't have a destination in mind. He doesn't know what he's doing or where he's going or what he's trying to see. He's just walking and pondering. And he'll do this for hours. An introspective person would probably say that maybe they walk away to flee from the problems of the real world. That they actually use drinking as a form of escapism to not have to deal with the burdens that they face on a day-to-day basis. But nope, he's just walking. I don't know. Now, even though this was Los's own party, he was too drunk to take care of the house, so I had to. Which, taking care of drunk people is like the worst thing in the world when you're sober. Now imagine 30 of them. I was running around from top to bottom, stopping people from knocking stuff over and sweeping up spilled things like popcorn and other random items everywhere. But I heard a sound coming from downstairs. Sounds that sound like hysteric crying. I thought that someone had hurt themselves, so I investigated. But no one was hurt, at least not physically. It was my friend who we'll call Ricardo. Now, Ricardo had had too much to drink and it reached a point in his life where things sort of imploded on itself, and because of this, temporarily he started to fall apart. Now, I had no problem with him crying. It was actually everything else surrounding it that was a problem. Like a very drunk Shaddad yelling at him that everything was gonna be okay. Just wholesome, but gets tiresome after the second hour. And my other friend Alex, who wanted to fight me intermittently while yelling the same thing at him. Slowly, Ricardo started to calm down and felt good that he had gotten it all out of his system. And just like that, everyone dispersed like roaches, leaving me, Daniel, and Shaddad looking after him. And Shaddad, who had been sobered up the most and had the most experience drinking out of all of us, gave Daniel one job. This job was to not let Ricardo fall asleep. I went back upstairs to look over the house some more angrily, and when I came back, guess what Daniel's beautiful brain decided to do? Now, according to the Maine government's Division of Disease Prevention, I don't know why I'm using this source, if an intoxicated person falls asleep, they are in danger of not breathing correctly or choking on their vomit in their sleep. Yes. So Ricardo wakes up after hearing me come back downstairs, and I'm not gonna lie, bruh looked like he was gonna throw up. So I rush over immediately to try to help him to the bathroom, and he throws up on my hand instead. And you know, it's really nasty seeing all the clumped up bio and mucus drenching my hand. Weirdly enough, I wasn't disgusted in the same way you think I would be. I kind of just processed it and went over to the sink and washed my hands. I guess my brain had like cut off any sort of emotion, so I didn't throw up as a result of what just happened. The throw up was all over Losa's basement, but Daniel, being the good guy he is, cleaned it all up without a problem. So the lesson in this is, if you keep to yourself, don't go to parties. They suck. They're terrible. Don't do it. If you also don't drink or smoke, don't do it either. It's just as bad. Thank you to like the 2 people who made it to the end of the video. This video took especially long to make because I actually made 2 other videos before this that I scrapped. They went horribly. I don't want to talk about it. And it also took me a while to, you know, get in the groove and actually find an animation style I like and that works for me. So yeah, it should be way more efficient from here on. But yeah, I'll be trying to upload every 2 to 3 weeks, so subscribe and like if you want more. And once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.